ones, the primary ones, I welcome you once again to this edition. It is still time for English. Please, I call upon your attention and your cooperation. It is time for English. I shall always keep on thanking you for attending the lesson and always forwarding the work for marking. But please, some of you are still using the bad handwriting. Please try to improve on your handwriting. Try it well. Are we together, children? This is our new lesson. It is our 16th lesson. As I promised that we meet in the next lesson, I thank God that you have met. In this lesson, now we are in a new theme. We are done with our weather. Now the new theme is accident and safety. Have you ever heard of an accident? Have you ever seen someone in an accident? What is an accident? Accident is a sudden happening which can cause injury or death. We call it sudden because we do not program for it. You cannot say that this morning I want to be knocked by a car. It just happens abruptly. So that's why we say it's a sudden happening that may cause injury or death because others end up dying. Accidents and safety. How can we keep ourselves free from accident? Yes, our theme says accident and safety at home. At home. You're at home. A home is that place where people or animals live. How can we keep safe at home? And which things do cause accidents at home? And how can we protect ourselves from those things? So, we have here our new words. These are the new words. Razor blade. We are going to first read through. I read, you repeat after me. Razor blade, broken bottle, knife, nail, thorn, stone, fire. These words I have listed here are some of the things which do cause accidents or which do injure our body. Yes? Most especially you young children, you don't know how to handle these things. So never play with these things because they do cause accidents. A razor blade. Yes, never play with a razor blade because it is sharp. Yes, it will end up cutting you. Others, you do play with those picked razor blades on the way. You don't know the person who used that razor blade. Yes, it may be infected. When you use it and it cuts you, it will end up infecting you. Yes, razor blade. The razor blade is a compound word. It is made up of two words. This is a razor blade. Children, are we together? Never play with a razor blade. We have the knife. The knife is also a sharp object. Very sharp, so never play with it. Maybe when mommy has sent you to bring a knife, always hold that knife using the handle. A knife looks like this. Let me hope you've ever seen a knife. Yes? And the knife has this part, this handle. When mommy sends you for a knife, always hold the handle. Never hold this sharp thing, that this is a sharp blade. It will end up cutting you. A knife, it is a dangerous object to you young children. This is a knife. When it is one, it is called a knife. And when they are many, they are called knives. Well, how do we write knives? These words changes the F-E, we remove them and add there V-E-S. My mother has 10 knives. Maybe if you're using, you're forming a sentence. Thorn. Do you know a thorn? A thorn are those sharp things on a tree. If you've ever seen a tree, yes? For example, the orange trees. They are those sharp things on trees. We call them thorns. Do you know a thorn? Yes, never climb trees, because some of the trees are having thorns and they do pierce. Yes, they are going to harm you. This is a thorn. If it is one, when there are many, we say these are thorns. The thorns are found on a tree. You will never find a thorn on an animal. Thorns are found on trees. Fire. My dear, never play with fire. Fire burns, fire burns. Never play with fire. Fire burns, and it seriously burns. Yes? Have you ever seen someone with serious scars? Fire burns and it kills. Never play with fire. Fire. When we are forming a sentence, we don't say this is a fire. Why? Because we cannot count fire. We say this is fire. Fire. Broken bottle. It may be a broken bottle or a broken glass. A broken bottle is also a compound word. When I talk of compound words, I mean a word formed after joining two words. To get the word broken bottle, we first join broken and bottle and get a word broken bottle. When a bottle breaks at home, call an elder to help you, but it will end up cutting you. Broken bottle. This is a broken bottle. The broken bottle cuts. And if the things, the broken ones are collected, they have to be dumped in a far place where younger children cannot reach. Are we together, P1s? Broken bottle. It is a broken bottle. Mommy, my bottle has broken. Yes, broken bottle. Nail. Nail. Nail, nail, nail. Do you know a nail? It is sharp. It has this sharp tip. When you play with it, it will end up piercing you. And when it pierces you, it can even end up lame. Nail. This is a nail. The nails are used for building. Allow the people who are supposed to use the nails to handle them. Younger children never play with nails. Stone. Stone. The boy has hit me with a stone. Stone. A stone is also a dangerous object which causes accidents at home. These are stones. My dear, these are our new words. We can use them to form sentences, but the most important thing is you not to play with these things because they do harm our body. These are our words. Razor blade. When you are at home, learn the spellings. Look at the words. Learn how they are written. Yes? And you can use them in a sentence. When it is one, you can say this is, it is, that is. When there are many, you may say these doors. Yes? More about this is on the workboard from the school, and the activity is there. Read the words. Learn how to pronounce them. Repeat after me. You may rewind the video as many times as possible and answer the questions using a good handwriting. I love you so much. Bye-bye.